Alex Renard steps onto the immense platform of the Galactic Council chamber, his footsteps echoing through the cavernous space. The circular room seems to stretch endlessly upwards, its vaulted dome encrusted with countless sparkling gems from 1,000 worlds. A multitude of alien eyes stare down at Alex from the tiered balconies lining the walls, glowing, slitted, compound, and some so foreign they defy description. The low murmur of 100 languages fills the air with an electric tension. Alex feels the weight of the moment pressed down on him, but he strides forward with practiced composure and takes his place at the podium. Alex knows the stakes of this hearing could not be higher. As Earth's representative, he must defend humanity against allegations of recklessly expanding into the galaxy and disrupting the delicate cosmic balance. If found guilty, the Council could place crippling restrictions on Earth's growth that would stifle human development for centuries to come. The very future of his civilization rests on Alex's shoulders. Luminara, the Council's shimmering, luminous presiding officer, calls the assembly to order. Her melodic voice resonates through the chamber, formal, yet biting as she levies the charges against Earth.
The human species stands accused of repeatedly breaching galactic statutes through their rapid and unchecked expansion,
Luminara intones.
Left uncurbed, humanity's heedless curiosity and exploration could destabilize entire star systems. This council has no choice but to consider imposing severe limits on Earth's spacefaring capabilities.
Alex clenches his jaw but maintains a neutral expression. During the brief recess before arguments begin, he ducks backstage to a small antechamber to collect his thoughts and review his defense. The dimly lit room is cluttered with dog-eared books, ancient alien texts, and holographic star charts depicting humanity's gradual spread across the Orion Arm. Alex pores over records of Earth's greatest cultural and scientific achievements, from the earliest cave paintings to the invention of the Alcubierre drive. Music, art, literature, breakthroughs in physics and medicine. Taken together, they illustrate the human spirit's endless capacity for creativity, connection, and progress. Alex knows he must make the Council see that humanity deserves a place among the stars. The chime signaling the end of the recess makes Alex start. He hurries back into the main chamber, only to nearly collide with an alien emerging from a side corridor. The being's grey, stony skin and sturdy build immediately mark him as a Cholgoth from the high-gravity world of Varnak 7.
Apologies,
Alex says.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Alex Renard, the human delegate.
I am Therex,
the Cholgoth replies in a gravelly baritone. His obsidian eyes appraise Alex curiously.
I've been following your species' case with great interest. Your kind shows remarkable resilience for beings from such a low-gravity planet.
You flatter us,
Alex says with a wry smile.
I can only hope the rest of the Council shares your charitable perspective.
Do not underestimate the closed-mindedness of some of the elder races.
Another voice chimes in from behind Alex. He turns to see a being composed of swirling, multicolored energies drift over.
Elio of the Anthari,
The entity says by way of introduction.
your species' creativity and dynamism intrigue me. I look forward to your arguments.
Alex thanks his impromptu welcoming party, feeling a flicker of hope at finding potential allies. But as he enters the council chamber to take his place at the podium once more, the hope fades at the stern faces gazing down at him from the galleries. His opponent in this debate, a forbidding four-armed Kavin delegate named Kavoth, sneers at Alex from across the floor, his black eyes glinting with disdain. Kavoth wastes no time launching into his opening salvo.
What justification can humanity offer for its aggressive expansion?
He demands, voice dripping with contempt.
What gives this upstart species the right to disturb the galactic balance with its reckless curiosity?
Alex takes a deep breath, fixing Kavoth with a level gaze. He calls up a holographic display depicting shimmering images of Earth, towering mountain ranges, vast oceans, lush forests brimming with life.
Curiosity,
Alex begins,
is the core of sapient nature, the drive to explore, to question, to seek. This is the very essence of what elevates us from simple animals. Humanity's culture is rich with expressions of this curiosity, from our earliest myths to our cutting-edge sciences.
Alex shifts the display to great works of human art, a Beethoven symphony, a Van Gogh painting, the Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile, the clean lines of the Eiffel Tower. Whispers rise from the galleries as the council members take in the images with everything from admiration to puzzlement.
Already we enrich the galaxy with our creativity and our innovations.
Alex continues.
From our medical advances to our literature to our philanthropy, humanity strives to uplift all life. We do not wish to conquer, but to connect. Our expansion is born not from greed, but from an earnest desire to find our place in this vast cosmos, to learn from and contribute to the wonders of a million worlds.
The council chamber falls silent for a moment as Alex finishes his speech, the weight of his words hanging in the air. Some of the delegates, including Tharex and Elio, nod slowly in agreement and appreciation, but Kavoth remains unmoved, his forearms crossed and his lips curled in a sneer.
You speak of connection and contribution,
Kavoth growls.
but even now, your species prepares to establish outposts in star systems that have remained untouched for eons. You cannot guarantee your continued benevolence. What is to stop humanity from one day turning its ambitions to conquest and resource exploitation?
Alex opens his mouth to respond, but before he can, another delegate rises from her seat, a willowy, ethereal poth named Zara.
If I may,
Zara says, her melodic voice ringing out.
I have reviewed the reports on humanity's expansion, and I see more potential for progress than cause for alarm. Earth has repeatedly shown its openness to diplomacy and its commitment to galactic statutes. I believe we should allow them to continue their exploration with prudence and oversight.
Murmurs of assent and dissent ripple through the chamber. Luminara glances about, gauging the mood, then nods.
We shall have a short recess. When we return, the council will render its decision.
As the delegates file out, Alex checks his holopad with a frown. A blinking red light indicates an urgent transmission on a secure channel. He slips off into a side chamber and accepts the message. A cloaked figure flickers into view, its features obscured.
Alex Renard.
The figure says, its voice distorted.
You must tread carefully. Someone within the council has a hidden agenda to sway the council against Earth. Ancient grudges and galactic rivalries are in play. Trust no one.
Before Alex can demand any clarification, the transmission abruptly cuts out. He stares at the empty air, mind reeling. If the mysterious message is true, then he has his work cut out for him. Squaring his shoulders, Alex strides back out towards the council chamber, determined to see humanity struggle through no matter what the galaxy throws in his way.